Okay, guys, what is up? This is Oji Senpai here today to do a review of Naruto chapter 685. Now, screen. Um, this chapter was very short, but the ending did have me think a little bit. The whole the whole thing about the whole pairing wars. I'm about to get that at the end, but I will give my thoughts to it, as well as I might actually make a video about which pairing wars I think, or which pairings will actually go down. But anyways, this chapter of Naruto. The first part of it is a flashback of how Naruto's strategy worked as to getting Sakura and Obito out of Kaguya's eyesight, and pretty much how Naruto deceived her. And to say the least, it's good on Naruto's part, but he's actually rather lucky because there's a big plateau kind of thing that's right at behind Kaguya, and that she can't see um Sakura or Obito. So she's pretty much like she doesn't know that they're there. And then and it's like the clones are all right in front of Kaguya, and Naruto's like trying to deceive her, like stuff like that. It's he got lucky, but at the same time, it is kind of good strategy for Naruto. And of course, the nostalgia about the whole Naruto dimension filling combo was nice too, because it's been a while since we've seen some shadow clone manipulation. Anyways, the next part, we see pretty much Sakura and Obito trying to, I should say, yeah, trying to get Sasuke back and get Sasuke out of that sand dimension. And pretty much Sasuke, like he hauls ass, like he hauls major ass, and he actually he doesn't make it at first. Like we don't think he makes it at first, but he manages to actually get towards the quota because he can swap objects with himself. That's one of his abilities, and so he manages to swap Sakura's jacket. But one thing I did like about this chapter was that you see Sakura and Obito, two characters that people don't really give a shit about. I mean, let's be honest here. No one really gives a shit about Obito except for the fact that they want that nigga to die, and everyone thinks that Sakura is useless, even some of the girls that read manga and stuff. So when I see this, I'm actually kind of glad for the both of them. They actually get some time to shine. Which it should have been a long time ago, which Kishimoto, I don't know. But anyways, we see where Sasuke he manages to swap Sakura's jacket for himself, and he actually catches Sakura, and he thanks the both of them. But here's the part where I want to talk about, and I want to talk about another little thing. Um, we see Sakura and Sasuke make eye contact, and to say the least, it's it's actually kind of heartwarming because here you have Sasuke and Sakura, two characters that have this little love triangle, along with you add with Naruto, because Naruto apparently still has a crush on Sakura or something like that. I don't know, but I think he doesn't. But oh well. And we have Sakura and Sasuke making eye contact, where normally Sasuke tried to kill her at least 3 times. I'm pretty sure three, if not four. But there's this eye contact between two of them, and before this chapter even came out, Sasuke said he wouldn't even give a shit about Sakura and Kakashi. The only reason why Sakura and Kakashi are here right now is because Naruto saved them. That's the only reason. So when we see this, it's somewhat of a change in Sasuke's character, at least in turn of how he cares for his comrades, or at least how he cares for Sakura. And we see them make eye contact, and he actually thanks her. Now, and of course, people notice how apparently Sasuke, once he swapped Sakura's jacket, because apparently they were trying to find Sasuke, and they managed to find a sea of acid, an acid world. He got on Sakura's jacket, she threw it off, and there was burns, and pretty much Sasuke manages to swap the jacket for him, and while that's good for Sasuke, it's kind of symbolism in a sense, or at least it's not symbolism, but it's kind of like Sasuke caring for Sakura at least for a little bit. Because granted, the only way Sasuke was only able to do that was because he needed an object to swap, and he can't swap the two of them. So he could swap, that jacket. That was the only way. But at the same time, you could, if you thought about it, well, the jacket was on fire because of the acid, and it was hurting Sakura. So you could have said, okay, that's pretty much Sasuke trying to help her out, like something like that. And of course, it does inflame the pairing wars to some extent. And people say the pairing wars are over. I don't say it's over until one of them gets married or has babies or some shit. That's the only way it's really over. Because Sasu, to me, is not a good pairing. That's what I want to say. It's not a good pairing. Because Sasuke, I'm sorry, because I think Sasu Karin or Sasukar, what they're going to call it, like Sasuke and Karin are a better match. But then again, we'll see where that goes. Because I mean, I don't support Narusaku either. Because I think Naruhina makes a lot more sense. Just cause it just it just does. And Narusaku Sakura doesn't give two shits about Naruto when it comes to love. The only reason why she cares about Naruto is as a friend, not as an actual lover. So, and that's pretty much it. I think, yeah, pretty much like the only thing else is like you can tell who's the real Naruto by seeing those truth-seeking balls, and that's the reason why Kaguya was able to tell. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so overall, the chapter itself was simple. The pacing, I'm gonna give that an actual okay. It's an okay pace, okay pacing. We did get story progression, so I'm gonna give that good story progression. And the artwork, okay plus at best. So okay plus artwork, okay pacing, and good story progression. It's probably gonna be a rating of okay plus. So this is an okay plus chapter of Naruto. Yeah, and like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't, rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Tell me your thoughts on the whole pairing wars thing. I don't really care usually, but this chapter did kind of show it, and it's interesting to talk about sometimes because you do want to know how things end up at the end of the series. So, oh yeah, and one more thing. Apparently, there's going to be a major announcement next chapter about with the cover page, a nice color page, and a belt. I don't know what the belt means. If you're Japanese or you know about Shonen Jump and the whole belt thing, please tell me because the cover page makes sense, but the belt doesn't make any sense either. But it's going to be a major announcement next week. So yeah, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you don't, rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. I'm OJ Senpai, and I am signing off.